1960 to 1969. The 60s were the era of youth, the age of Kennedy, the Beatles, and toward the end of the decade, young hippies dropping out and urging love, not war. President Kennedy charmed the beleaguered citizens of Berlin with his now famous words.
I take pride in the word, Ich bin ein Berliner.
The shining moment of the civil rights movement was the 1963 March on Washington and Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech.
Free at last, free at last, thank God Almighty, we are free at last.
November 22nd, 1963, the assassination of John F. Kennedy, a horrible moment etched in the minds of a generation.
And he's allowed me to go up to the mountain.
The promise of the early 60s gave way to a loss of innocence as cities erupted in riots, and Martin Luther King and Robert Kennedy fell to assassins' bullets. The increasing involvement of the U.S. in Vietnam was paralleled by the intensity of protests against the war. President Kennedy set the goal.
We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard.
And that goal was met in 1969.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
By decade's end, seeing the Earth from another planet reminded us of its frailty and gave us a new perspective.